What's happening, white people? So I'm gonna do some stuff for you tonight. None of the old stuff I used to do, like Purple Rain or. I'm now the biggest selling Indian act in the country. 3 people know me here tonight. But when you get heckled amongst Indian crowds, right, they lose their mind. White people, let's get off, mate, you shit. Indian people's like, shut up! You shut up, bastard! That's a heckle. Shut up! Don't do it, shut up! Especially when they get their insults the wrong way around you. Don't take a piss in me, bastard! Don't take a piss in me, you bastard! I'm not trying to take a piss in you. I'm trying to take the piss out of you. Don't take a shit in me, don't do it, bastard! Let's go home. Take the family, go home and watch it on YouTube's for free. Lot of gangsters about this town. It's London in general. You've got kids now that want to ask you things. Exactly. Now, blood, let me ask you something, yeah? You want to do what to me? I want to ask you something, blood. Let me ask you something, yeah? You can't ask me anything, mate. It's not even a word. No, man, let me ask you something, blood, yeah? What's the matter with your arm and leg? Why you gotta move half of your body when you speak? Have you had a stroke halfway through this conversation? This white boy didn't like that, right? He goes, don't mess about on no bare man's, innit? What? You need subtitles when you speak to these idiots. I know bare man's, innit? What, men dressed as bears gonna turn up? At the teddy bear's picnic? He goes, blood, I'll blade you, man. What do you mean you'll blade me? You can't blade, you can stab me, you can't blade me. What are you gonna do, shave my legs with a big razor? Give me a bikini wax? Last one, ask, A-S-K, not A-K-S. It turns out he was dyslexic, so I shot him instead. Country's changing. Now we've got MPs going to prison for defrauding the taxpayer. So what we're doing, we're putting them in prison at the expense of the taxpayer. We're paying for that shit. You don't want to be in prison if you're like, what are you inside for? Well, I cut my wife up and buried in the garden, mate. What are you inside for? Well, I didn't declare my receipts. Bend over. That's going to be a long stretch. Not in that way, but you know. He's inside with gangsters and killers. People that hear voices in their mind. Kill them all. It's always God tells them to do it. How come God never told you to get a job or sign on at the dole office? He always tells you to kill people. It's always that voice from Saw that, hello, Sarah, I want to play a game. Use your little tight twitch here. Let the games begin. I wish I had that voice in normal life. I get through life a lot quicker than I do now. You know, tell your salespeople phone me up. Hello, Mr. Chowdhry, you want to buy a loan? Mr. Chowdhry's dead. If it is called, you will see some tight twitch here. Let the games begin. Do you speak to my supervisor? Makes me want to kill someone. It's like when you go to a shop, would you like a bag with that, sir? I've got £45 worth of shopping here. No, forget the bag, I'll use the pineapples as earrings and pour the milk into my pockets. Yeah, give me a bag so I'm gonna put it in your face. Then they give you a really crumpled up £5 note with a piece of sellotape through the middle of it. Looks like the Queen had a stroke on that £5 note. It's got shit stains and cocaine on it. Homeless people don't take this £5 note. Now use those automatic tills. Beep, please place the items in the bagging area. I thought to myself, wait a minute, I'm a cashier now. I'm working in this shithole. This is the job I tried to avoid all my life. I should be getting a discount for putting this shit through this till. It's a very sexy voice. Place the items in the bagging area. Place your items in my bag. said, but there's people around. Illegal item in the bagging area. What's happening, white people? We're talking about multicultural news. Our Prime Minister has come out and said it's okay to shoot Somalian pirates. It's okay to shoot Somali. Don't shoot me in London. Fucking shoot the Somalian. Oh, shit. What day is it? It's Halloween. Fuck. Here comes Batman. Shoot him and all. What is it about Halloween? I was out on Halloween the other day. Black people dress up as white people, and white people dress up as whiter people. I don't get it. White people dressing up as ghosts all the time. How come you never see any Asian or black ghosts? Or brown ghosts? You never see it. Actually, I did see a black ghost the other day, but it turned out to be a woman in a burqa. Here's a Somalian picture. Let's think. How can you tell? There's a couple of my brothers over here. Do you know? It's one of the rude. But how can you tell the difference between a Somalian pirate and a Somalian fisherman? A Somalian fisherman has got a fishing rod. A Somalian pirate has got a fucking bazooka in the back. And a couple of kidnapped British pensioners. It was that. Give a man a fish, you'll feed him for a day. Give a Somalian pirate a rocket launcher and you feed him for a lifetime. Country's gone bad. In this country now, they're going to get rid of the zebra crossing. What kind of a country do we live in where black and white can't live together in the streets side by side? That's the only thing we got left in this country. When Michael Jackson said it don't matter if you're black and white, it does if you're a lollipop lady. What are those sluts gonna do now? Probably Wayne Rooney. Now, also this week, we had the first ever Grand Prix that took place in India. Lady Gaga did the opening ceremony. There were some rabid dogs running around the tracks. They came in third. And the winner had a crate of chickens in the back of his car. There's fucking dogs running around. I was in India, these dogs just run up to the car. What the fuck? What's with these dogs? I was talking to the Indian guy over there. He goes, I said, kick the shit out of this dog. No, we don't believe in violence. Yeah, the dog believes in violence. No, we're Hindus. The dog ain't a Hindu. No, we're vegetarians. That dog ain't a fucking vegetarian. That dog won't say, eat the shit out of me. That's not some kind of friendly Scooby-Doo like, Raggy? Gee, Scoob. That dog's got rabies. That's more like a motley kind of shaggy, faggy, Russian fucking muppet bastard. Kick the shit out of that bastard. This ain't the Grand Prix, this is the wacky races. That's where I want to see Lady Gaga wear her meat suit. See that fucking poker face then? This crowd, I know a lot of you are still upset because we lost one of our leaders last week. Colonel Gaddafi is gone. Sad times. I still keep him as a screensaver on my phone. One of the brothers. The problem when you got Colonel Gaddafi as a screensaver, people think you got an incoming call. Hello, Gaddafi? Hello, can you hear me? Oh, shit. He ran out of credit. Now Saif Gaddafi shitting himself, his son. You'll never catch me. I'm Saif Gaddafi. We control Libya. I am Saif Gaddafi, Colonel Gaddafi's son. Yeah, you're not so Saif now, are you, mate? He's dismissing all claims. He's not even my father. Gaddafi, I don't know him. In fact, he used to touch me. He used to touch me in a very, very bad place. Where? In my Libya. I read a lot of the papers all over the world, and people deal with problems in different ways. I was reading the Mumbai Mirror recently, right? And they've got a problem page. I want to read you one of their problems, and this is how they deal with their problems. I'm a 32-year-old man whose girlfriend demands I shave my chest hair. I find it very time-consuming, but my girlfriend says if I do not, she will no longer find me sexually desirable. Should I obey her demands or slap her in the mouth? I know what I would do. And that comes from Trevor in Scotland. What's happening, white people? So this week on Multicultural News, the Pakistani cricket team, some of them have been put in prison. That's not a kind of... Yeah? Happy about that? Some Pakistanis on the side? That's the thing, people are upset that the Pakistani... That's not a crime you want to be inside for. What are you inside for, mate? Well, I cut my wife up and bury her in the fucking garden. What are you inside for? LBW. Bent over. There's going to be a lot of ball tampering in that cell. How's that? Pretty sore, stop it. They said, we didn't do it, they're liars, they're liars, their pants are on fire in this fucking picture. Michael Jackson, the king of pop, was killed by Dr. Conrad Murray. He was on the phone at the time, he had 3 bitches on the go and he was married. Hey, baby, I'm Dr. Conrad Murray. Yeah, what's going on? I got my main man, Michael, here with me.
Help me. Help me.
Wait a minute. What's the matter, Michael?
I'm bad. I'm bad. Shamonda. You know I'm bad. You know it.
Wait a minute. Shut the fuck up. Sorry about that, baby. You got 4 years. 4 years. That's what happens when a black man kills a white man. One of my favorite comedians on the planet, biggest comedian in Nigeria, Baba Sue. You know Baba Sue? They thought he was a drug smuggler. They thought he had drugs inside his system. He wasn't convicted. He didn't do... You know Baba Sue? When I say Baba, you say Sue. Baba. Baba. When I say Baba, you say Sue. Baba. Baba. So Baba Sue, they thought he had drugs in his system. And the police had to search his stool samples for 3 weeks, 18 different stool samples. And you know the police were big fans. Baba Sue, what is this? This is some funny shit. This is funny shit. Baba Sue shit. You know, after 3 weeks, they're going, this shit is not funny anymore. He needs some new material, some new shit. This is Baba Sue shit. So Theresa May, our Home Secretary, has been lenient on immigration. Now, taxpayers, we're paying £25 million to pay for translators to get illegal immigrants off on their crimes in our country. For your Daily Mail reader, that's your £5 a day. There was a Bangladeshi minicab driver, right? This geezer couldn't speak English. He was a convicted sex pest and couldn't speak English, but the judge did him for not speaking English. Not for being a sex pest. I mean, what is a sex pest? That sounds like something's like... Can I buy you a drink?
Get away from me. What's with this fucking sex pest? He never leaves me alone.
Sex pest? That sounds like a kid in the car.
Are we there yet? 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 I think I've come.
How was he chatting up women if he was a sex pest? If he couldn't speak English, what was he saying? Minicab, 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 can I feel your tits? Minicab, minicab, can I feel your ass? Minicab, feel your ass cheek. I just think they've got really strong accents. I think that's what's happening in the courts. They just can't understand. What's your defense?
Well, Your Honor, I didn't do it. I was at my friend's house.
say? He said, minicab. And the I reckon, I do the Punjabi translations for £100 a day. I could do that. You know, what's your defence?
Well, many ki pyasi, my friend the car better the pyasi.
What did he say? He said, minicab. Is that the only word they say in this country now? Minicab, minicab, I always confuse them when they do that to me in the street. They say, minicab. I say, yeah, where do you want to go? No, I'm a minicab. I'm minicab too, bastard. Come on, I take you. Let's do a minicab off. What's happening, white people? So you want to hear about some multicultural news this week? Yeah. This Conservative MP started up a curry college in this country to train homegrown chefs to cut down on immigration, so we don't have to bring them over from other countries. Can you imagine, like, a curry college? What you got? I got double naan. I'm just still in fucking poppadom, mate. It started off by this Conservative MP called Eric Pickles. Here's a picture of Eric Pickles. Jabba the Gut. The notorious P.I.G. He said, don't worry, you know, the curry industry in this country is worth 3.5 billion. Yeah, but he's eating about 2 billion of that shit. That's the thing, we don't have to bring them over. All these restaurant people that work over here, it's pretty authentic. They're just putting on the accent to make that shit more real. You go to a restaurant, what can I get you, sir? 2 papadam, 2 chicken tikka masala, 2 rice, no problem. 1 minute. No, 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 2 minutes, 1 minute. 1 minute. No, shut up, 1 minute, please. Hurry up, Dave. Give him 3 poppadoms and 5 naans, mate. This geezer's a right slag outside. Hurry up, Abdul, for fuck's sake. I'm sorry about that, sir. 1 minute. So, Seb Blatter this week. One of our heroes, Seb Blatter. He said you can tackle racism by just shaking someone's hand after a game. I want to racially abuse this guy and see if he shakes my hand after. How can you racially abuse the Swiss, though? Hey, Seb, you cuckoo clock wearing, Swiss cheese suckling, army knife loving bastard. No hard feelings, mate. He tried to tell the world he's not a racist because he got his picture taken with a black man. Apparently they asked Seb who the black man was, and he said, of course, sir, he's my best friend, Wesley Snipes. He was great in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They asked him if he thought he was racist, and the black guy said, what you talking about, Willis? And then he asked this black guy to come to England and tell everyone he's not racist, and the black guy said, I ain't getting on no plane, fool. He was not a racist. So Osama bin Laden's right-hand man has come out and said Osama bin Laden was actually quite a nice guy. He's come out and said this. His right hand, how come all these right-hand men have always got parts of their body missing? Like Mullah Omar, 1 eye. Abu Hamza, he had no hands, 1 eye missing. Abu Hamza must have misunderstood that song in the 90s when he said, throw your hands in the air like you just don't care. Shit, my eye. They've always got parts of their body missing, these people. I'd like to play the Middle Eastern version of Guess Who. Does he have hands? No. Does he have a beard? Yes. Does he have eyes? Yes. Is it Fatima? Yeah, Guess Who. So this Japanese TV show now. Have you heard about this Japanese TV show? It's been axed in Japan. It's the longest running Japanese TV show. It's their Doctor Who, or their Doctor Who, as they call it. It's been axed for like an EastEnders type of show. It's going to be like a badly dubbed Kung Fu version of like EastEnders. Grandson, come on, my son.
Who stole the baby? Why is the gay man married to a Muslim?
No violence, Phil. Please stop it. You burn down the...
Sonic boom, tiger uppercut. Hadouken, yoga flame, yoga fire. Oh, please, Phil, no violence. Get out of my pub.
What's happening, white people? So you ready for some multicultural news this week? Yeah, gangster shit. And now we've got Pantomime season is starting. Yeah, a lot of stuff is shit. Now they've got, in the Middle East, they've got pantomimes now. In the middle, they've got Puss in Boots has come out in the Middle East, but they had to change the word puss because it's offensive to the Middle East. We don't want to hear the word puss in a boot. Puss in boot is very... You don't put pussy in boots. It should be a cat in the boot. What's their version of the pussycat dolls? The catty cat dolls is their version of the catty cat dolls. They've got all kinds of pantomimes out there. They've got their version of there was an old woman who lived in a shoe. I don't know why they stoned her. Perhaps she'll die. There was an old woman who learned how to read. I don't know why she learned how to read. Perhaps she'll die. Or their version of Beauty and the Beast, the arranged marriage. They've got their version of Peter Pan, or as they say, Peter Pan and Flight 103 starring Al McGrahy. Too soon. They're getting into the whole pantomime traditions in the Middle East. Bin Laden blew up the Twin Towers. Oh, no, he didn't. Where's my backpack of explosive? It's... Shit. Found out this week there's a ginger seal in Russia and it's being ostracized by the rest of the seals. Tragic case, even gingers in the animal kingdom ain't accepted. Here's a picture of the seal. Not the black seal, the ginger seal. That one. What the fuck is that? Where's the rest of girls allowed? Another redhead you rejected. It's like life after X Factor for Janet Devlin. Even the seal can sing M-bop. But this week also Mugabe has done a Nando's advert. Can anything damage this brand? People are still going to turn up at Nando's. I was in a pub one time. My mates came in and goes, blood, there's been a shooting at Nando's, isn't it? And my mates were like, we've got a Nando's. Mugabe's actually come out and done a track in Zimbabwe about how much he hates white people. It's going to be good.
Can I get the mic check? 1, 2, 1, 2. How many white people left in Zimbabwe? 1, 2, 1, 2. Throw your hands in the air if your land's not there. Give me your farm, you got no choice. If you disagree, you're gonna make some noise. I am a dictator, a white man hater. I'll take your land and I won't see you later. They call me Mugabe, I got my own army. I'll kill any white man who owns his own farm. This goes out to all my fallen soldiers out there, Gaddafi, Osama, and Jimmy Savile.
What's happening, white people? So you ready for some multicultural news? Yeah. You hear about these pandas that came over from China. These pandas landed in Glasgow. Here's this pandas called Sunshine and Sweetie. And the first time they've seen sunshine in Glasgow in 400 years. They're not the only two females in Glasgow with two black eyes. Looks like she walks into a door twice. What the fuck are you got in your bastard there? They spent £70,000 on bamboo for these bastards. Sounds like a habit. How are these pandas going to afford it? Just like the rest of the drug addicts in Scotland, break into people's houses.
How would you describe the burglars? Well, they were black, they were white. I don't know, they all look the fucking same to me. You know, they've spent £300,000 on a luxury suite, pool and cave with bulletproof glass for them to live in. What the fuck is this, MTV Cribs? They've got bulletproof glass for them. Just because they're mixed race doesn't mean they're going to shoot anyone. Basically, they're trying to get these pandas to mate by showing them some panda porn. Here's some panda porn. I don't know why they're trying to get them to mate. Just do what they do with everyone else in Glasgow. Give them 5 cans of fucking special brew. That's what's going to happen in Glasgow. You're going to get single-parent pandas walking around. Yeah. That's the thing now. That's the thing about Scotland. I'm into Scottish whiskey, a lot of Scottish whiskey. Now, in India, they don't want to import Scottish whiskey because they don't want to pay the duty on that. So they're copying it. But they're trying to pass it off as real Scottish whiskey. So you go to me, is this Scottish whiskey? It's Scot-ish. Not Scottish, Scot-ish. Little bit Scottish. It's going to be like Braveheart whiskey in India. You can take our whiskey, but you'll never take my duty-free... dumb. My duty-free dums. The Indian restaurants now. That's the thing about Indian restaurants. There's an Indian restaurant in London that is facing £65,000 worth of fines because it's been storing flour and onion barges in a basket. But you can imagine when health and safety turn up and they're, well, what's going on in this place, mate? Is this a bin or storage? Yeah, bin, storage, same thing. Is this the kitchen or the bedroom? Kitchen, bedroom, same thing. Is that the fridge or the fridge, freezer, same thing? Is that your wife or your cousin? Wife, cousin, the same thing. Same thing. Where's all the women out here tonight? That's what I'm talking about. The Daily Mail come out and said that UK women top the obesity league in Europe. People don't want to see that league. They want to see the women that put out the most league. It turns out it was the same list. And they also say we've got the biggest binge drinkers in Europe. So what the Daily Mail is saying is Britain's got the fattest, oldest and ugliest women in Europe. Maybe that's why we've got to drink so much. If you want to see the top 5 on that list, check out Loose Women on ITV. There's another story I heard this week. In Thailand, a British man dragged a piano up a mountain to play Beethoven to blind elephants. Elephants loved it. They were all ears. I mean, the reason he played to blind elephants, if you're going to play to elephants, you're going to play to blind elephants. You don't want them to recognise their mother's teeth on the piano keys. Welcome to Stand Up for the Week. What's happening, white people? You know, I'm the first ever Asian host of this show. Because we had John Richardson, Patrick Keelty, Kevin Bridges. So that's basically an Englishman, an Irishman, and a Scotsman. And now an Indian. Looks like they're getting their hosts from a man goes into a pub joke. Next, this is going to be presented with a horse with a long face. Or Paul Gascoigne. See, everyone has got their designated subject area on this show. I've got my own designated area. It's gangster shit. I'll talk about everything gangster on this show. I don't know if you've heard about this. A Greek gypsy couple have been accused of kidnapping a white baby. You hear about this? It's pure racism. I can see the resemblance with the family. You seen a picture of them? They look exactly like their parent. Look at this. I can't see a problem here. I think you took Just Do It way too seriously. Of course it's their baby. They got the receipt and everything. Channel 4 are planning a new series, My Big Fat Gypsy Abduction. A family of black people with one suspiciously white member. The last family to do that we'll call the Jacksons. See, when a gypsy family buy a white baby, there's an outcry. But when Madonna gets a black baby, she gets to keep the bastard. What you're essentially seeing here is the gypsy Angelina Jolie. It's confusing, though, because this is the thing, a lot of kids don't look like their parents. I look nothing like my parents. Good news for young people in Pakistan this week, because now they've got their own versions of famous comic books. It's the first ever Pakistani comic book. And let's have a look at some of the other possibilities that they could do out there. I've been thinking about this. This is another version of Batman and Robin. That's Black Man and Robin. And I got this one. That's Bob the Burka. This is another one. This is Postman Pat L. You see, they've done this all over the world, you see. In Thailand, they've got their own version of X-Men. The Turkish man who invented the doner kebab has died. It's a terrible pitter, isn't it? Sorry, pity. It's a terrible pity. As soon as he died, they stuck a skewer up his ass and spun him around. If you heard about that, he'd be turning in his grave. Here's a picture of him in the coffin. They're not going to bury him, they're just going to chuck him in the road. Get pissed, mate. Chuck him in the road, Dave. I mean, obviously, don't joke about this because his family were absolutely gutted. He was very close to his Naan. Any Boris Johnson fans in here tonight? You know, Boris Johnson said he's the only politician that believes in pro-immigration. Can you believe that? Of course he's pro-immigration. Do you know he's an immigrant himself? He comes from Twatvia. I found a very rare picture of Boris Johnson when he was a baby with his family. I don't know if you know about this. This is Boris Johnson when he was younger with his family. What's happening, white people? I'd like to wish everyone good luck this month taking part in Movember. All of my friends are taking part. This is my friend this year. That's Rena. There's a lot of Asian girls out here taking part, I've seen. Looks like you've done a good job, love. It's supposed to start yesterday, not last month. We're pretty hairy people, innit? I just shaved before I walked on. I mean, that's Ram. Ram says he spends 2 hours a day grooming. I'm surprised he's allowed anywhere near a school with a moustache like that. I don't know if you heard about twerking, right? Students in America have been made to sign a no twerking contract before going to the prom. It's a bit like what they've done in Liverpool, where kids have signed a no working contract. Have you seen that Miley Cyrus video? A really sexy one. Yeah, what's it called again? Hannah Montana. I mean, how are you going to ban twerking? If they really want to ruin their prom, they should just ban fingering. I remember my school disco. Someone had their ass in my face for hours. Mr. Pritchard. India has launched its first space program. with a mission to Mars. It's being called the cheapest ever space program. It's a bit racist, isn't it? I feel sorry for the geezer at the front peddling. The Indian Space Agency says the rocket had been launched successfully. And that would have been a good conversation. Captain, how far are you from Mars?
I'm just around the corner, 5 minutes. I'm just 5 minutes, boss.
Everyone a good Halloween? It was Halloween this week, right? And people were wearing all kinds of costumes and going trick-or-treating. I was looking for a costume during Halloween. I went onto Amazon, and they sell gollywog outfits. I had to buy that shit just to take a picture of it. Forget a fancy dress party, more British National Party. I mean, what kind of people buy this? And it gives you recommendations for the other things they bought. Customers who bought this also bought a swastika armband. Customers who bought this also bought a UKIP Nigel Farage baseball cap. Customers who bought this also bought a Jim Davidson DVD. Customers who bought this also bought a John Terry autobiography. I mean, like, last week, Michael Jackson's doctor, Dr. Conrad Murray, has been released from prison after serving 2 years. Now he's out, why can't we get him a job looking after Justin Bieber? Or One Direction? All right, Conrad Murray might have killed a pop star, right? But just think about how many kids he saved. He did 2 years in prison, and he got a Lifetime Achievement Award from Childline. This week, Conrad Murray went out for Halloween. He went trick-or-treating, and he went dressed as Bubbles, Michael Jackson's chimp. The real Bubbles we ain't seen in years. You know, real Bubbles, Michael Jackson gave away Bubbles before he got too old. Because even Michael Jackson's chimps had to be underage. Bubbles wasn't affected by the whole lifestyle of Michael Jackson. He wasn't affected by all the fame and success. In fact, I found a very rare picture of Bubbles, how he's living today. It was very difficult for actually finding a picture of a white monkey. I don't know if anyone's ever Googled white monkey before. You know what white monkey means? It's actually a slang term. It basically means take a dump, jizz on it, and throw it at someone. That's a white monkey. Take a dump, choke one out, and chuck it at someone. Give him a white monkey, Dave. Or in my part of North London, that's called a first date. What's happening, white people? Having a good time? So, the Chinese police have set up cardboard cutouts of police cars on the motorway to stop people from speeding. How's that going to work? I suspect a white Ford Focus, last seen heading east. Do you copy?
Yeah, I copy DVD, handbag, Rolex, police car. I copy everything.
Here's the police car.
That's a good copy.
Miley Cyrus was pictured this week wearing a miniskirt, and she had the picture of Biggie and Tupac on her arse cheeks. Have a look at this. Let's have a closer look. That's Biggie and Tupac on her miniskirt. So if you know about gangster rap, that's East Coast, West Coast. And just like the rest of America, the middle is one big shithole. And you know who she's got on the front of that miniskirt? Muff Daddy. That's what's happening. I don't know if you heard about this week. Auditions were held for the new Star Wars film in Bristol. Right? What happened was Dave Prowse, the actor that plays Darth Vader, told local actors not to use the Bristolian accent because it will put people off. That's basically what he said. His direct quote was, "You can't go, war, oi, me dear. Where's my lightsaber?" They should have more regional accents in Star Wars. I mean, it's obvious Luke Skywalker's from Essex. He doesn't know who his real dad is. It's probably Dave. He could be Cornish, though, Luke Skywalker, because in the first film, he tried to bang his own sister. Because you know what they say about accents, right? Apparently, 28% of Britons feel they've been discriminated against because of their accent. Do you know what I mean, mate? You got your translator with you, innit? That's the thing, because, you know, Stephen Hawking, right? He's got a very posh voice box accent. That's why you trust him. You know, Stephen Hawking had a more northern voice. No one would take him seriously, would they?
All right, it's the theory of relativity. We're just orbiting around an average star on a very minor planet inhabited by an average breed of monkeys.
And they also say that 22% of Britons admit to changing their accent when it comes to chatting up a girl. You know, like my gal. What you say, rude gal? Pump your deal with, sir. See, usually when I chat up a woman, I pretend to be Jamaican. And she pretends to be a lesbian. I've been trying some online dating, right? And it came out this week that there's a Russian online dating site that I went on. And you should see some of the people on this site. Here's the first girl I found. At least she gets her 5 a day. That's Melanie. Look at this dude I found. His hobbies include exposing himself to ladders. And look at this tough guy as well. This guy's trying to get women. He's got a bandana on his face, knife strapped to his arm, and 2 swords. And a picture of a puppy behind him.
I cut you up, I chop you to pieces, I murder you. But don't touch my puppy.
I found this mermaid. Bottom half of a fish, top half of a dog. Here's another fine example as well. Look at this guy. What is going on with this geezer? He looks like he's guarding the shittest nightclub in Russia. Some weird doorman. I found this one. Sitting next to the love of her life, a microwave. Not so much a selfie, more of a left on the shelfie. What's happening, white people? You up for this tonight? So what's been happening this week? Google Earth has got a picture, right, of a housing estate in the West Country that some people say looks quite racist. Is there anything racist about this housing estate to you? I tried to get directions to this housing estate, and I was told to go to Devon, take a right again, take the next right, and it's just down there on the far right. So a man was thrown out of a Premiere Inn hotel this week after putting a fire extinguisher up his arse. I know white people can't deal with the hot curry, but that's going too far. That curry's gone right through me, mate. You want a glass of water? No, where's the fire extinguisher, Dave? He was also racially abusing the Bangladeshi staff and fondling himself in front of the other guests. Even Lenny Henry doesn't enjoy a Premier Inn that much. Another story I heard this week, right? A British guy was attacked by a crocodile on a golf course in Mexico. At first, his mates didn't help him. They just thought he was wearing a massive Lacoste logo. His mate started kicking the crocodile, which made the crocodile even more angry because he recognised his uncle on his shoes. What's the problem? I mean, people just don't go near wild animals. I was on Instagram this week, right? And I saw these people in the Middle East who've got pet lions. And look at this idiot. I mean, I know if you got a cat, you're like, oh, look, the cat scratched my arm. If you got a lion, you're like, oh, look, the lion got pissed off. It's like the Middle Eastern version of You've Been Framed. Look at this man being eaten by a lion. But he just made £250. Join us on next week's You've Been Framed when Ahmed tries to fly a plane. There's massive reforms in China, right? Because now couples are allowed to have more than one child. It's great news. That's great news. Because more Chinese children can only mean one thing: cheaper trainers. Just think of all the Chinese midwives. Because the deliveries can be quite difficult. If they turn up late, you get free prawn crackers. This is a win-win situation. Because win-win is the most popular baby name in China. This week, a group of law students have been blacking up as Somali pirates at a fancy dress party. This is our future judicial system. Would you let these guys be your barrister, Dave? Yeah, you'd be fine, mate. Would you let these guys be your barrister? You get a parking ticket, you get life. You know, you never get any, like, black people whiting up. Doesn't work the other way around, does it? There's a reason black people don't white up. It doesn't look right. You know? Here's a picture of Barry Obama. Here's Mr. Afternoon Tea. And here's my favourite. I saw the new Lily Allen video. You seen this? Right? Lily Allen reckons that she's tackling racism and sexism in this video. How's she doing this? By filling it with half-naked black women. That's like trying to fight heart disease by opening up a KFC in Glasgow. I haven't seen the whole video, I just caught a little snatch. I mean, I don't want to say anything sexist, because I know there's a lot of women in this crowd tonight. I don't want to come across as sexist or anything, because I love women. Especially the pretty ones. The dancers are seen pouring champagne over each other's arses, which is also how they make WKD. What's happening, white people? Let's start off with quite a light news story. Allegedly, 3 women were held for 30 years captive in a house in Lambeth. I mean, the worst thing about being a slave in Lambeth is when you're finally released, you realise you were in Lambeth. You are free. No, I think I'll stay for a couple more minutes. Apparently, there's 5,000 slaves in the UK, and I can't find a cleaner. The 3 women were Malaysian, English, and Irish. Sounds like a pub joke gone wrong. An English woman, an Irish woman, and a Malaysian go into a house. And they stay there for 30 years. Sounds like a bad knock-knock joke. Knock, knock. Who's there? Shh, call the police. Shh, call the police. Who? Shh, call the police now, you bastard. I've been here for 30 years. Let's put this into perspective. They went to this house 30 years ago when there was a Tory government, a recession, mass unemployment, and Bruce Forsyth was on TV.
Nice to see you nice.
I was going to do a couple of lines about Nigella Lawson. But she beat me to it. Don't know if you heard about this. Someone drove a VW Golf into someone's flat in Dudley. Look at the state of that. When that car smashed through the wall, they must have thought they were watching Fast and Furious 6 in 3D. These 3D glasses are wicked, mate. Special effects and everything. That flat actually belonged to a guy called Mamadou Diallo. It's a Nigerian name. He's lucky he wasn't a traffic warden. You come back here. That's my chair. That's my sofa. I must ring the office. I'm not supposed to be walking from home today. The owner of the house actually went to check the rubble to see if he was okay, right? And he went into the rubble and found a false leg. It's ridiculous, isn't it? That's the problem with disabled drivers. They think they can park anywhere. See, but the thing is about this story, right? The story doesn't tell us who was driving that car. I just hope she's okay. Anyone from Essex? Did you hear about the story this week? A wolf escaped from a zoo in Essex. I thought Essex only had cougars, the occasional fox, and a couple of heifers. Here's the wolf. Don't This ain't Twilight, love. You don't stroke it and kiss it. You don't stroke it and kiss it and it turns into a camp-looking straight man. He'll bite your face off.
It's so Twilight, isn't he?
No, he's a killer. Essex people were told to look out for a creature with massive teeth. Someone tried to shoot this animal. What's happening, white people? So Tom Daly has finally come out as being gay. Why did it take him so long to come out of the closet in the first place? Probably because he did a triple somersault and backflip. Perfect entry. The Daily Mail don't like Tom, but Tom does like a Daily Mail. He reassured all his female teenage fans that he still likes girls. You know, so all the little girls out there watching, don't worry, you're still in with a chance, as long as you look like a bloke.
All these girls keep saying, you know what, all the good ones are gay, ain't they? Why all the good ones turn out to be gay? Why's all the nice good ones that turn out to be gay?
Look at the state of you. You look like an extra at the Jeremy Kyle show. Why are the good ones gay? Because of you. They're not gay, they just tell you they are. Still, at least if he's gay, that's one less type of diving he has to practice. It's good he's come out, you know? Look, actually, I've got a confession to make. I'm going to do this on TV for the first time. It's actually very difficult to say this in front of all these people. I'm actually, Indian. You haven't come out yet, have you? My parents are going to be very upset by this. They've got no idea I'm Indian. That's why my name's Paul. Actually, my dad will be very understanding. Son, don't worry. We don't care if you're Indian. As long as you're not a homosexual. A model is suing Match.com as her photo has been used on hundreds of profiles. See, that's the thing about internet dating. The great thing about internet dating is you meet people with the same interests as you. Yeah, lying bullshitters. You know, I joined a dating website, right? I joined this dating website, which I can't actually name for legal reasons. So let's call it Snatch.com. Here's my online dating profile. Oh, not that one, the other one. It's my online dating profile there. Here are some of the questions that I got asked online. Are you looking for a relationship? Yes, no, I'd rather not say. I mean, why are you on this website in the first place? That's like going to Toys R Us if you haven't got any kids. What are you doing here, mate? I'm here to look at the kids, I mean toys. What sports do you enjoy? Long walks. That's a typo, isn't it? Dancing. Water sports. That's just taking the piss, mate. And if you don't know what water sports are, I'd rather not say. Describe your body type. Slender, athletic and toned, a few extra pounds, stocky, big-boned, jolly, I'd rather not say. How many euphemisms do you need for fat bastard? I mean, who's gonna click I'd rather not say? How are you gonna turn up on a date? On a crane? There's actually a website for just good-looking people, right? It's called goodlookingpeople.com. Anyone heard of it? You've heard of it, mate. You might have heard of it, you're not fucking on it. That's the thing about beautiful people. How bad is your personality if you still can't get a date if you're that good-looking? I mean, look at this guy. You must have a great personality, innit? If you really want to see a website full of beautiful people, just go on a normal dating website after 10 pints. This company's actually, I heard about this, right? A company's invented an app for people who are fed up of explaining why they're single. It's called the Invisible Girlfriend app, right? And what the app does is it sends you voicemails, random gifts, random text messages so people think you've got a girlfriend. They've also invented an Invisible Boyfriend app, which doesn't phone you up, doesn't leave you gifts, doesn't send you random texts.